So guys, here is what Iyabo Ojo have to say about VDM involvement in the whole Mohbad Naira recent issues and investigation. Here is Iyabo Ojo's part of the story.
Authorities, if they request for it, there are 1 or 2, 3 people that have it. They can go through the whole concerned citizen chat to see if there's anything implicating them. Even your own that you wanted to do justice for yourself, it was a link. I think it's Unclave that even first posted that link in the group. I can't remember. It was a link that was already trending online that they just put there. You understand? For us to see. So, it's a group chat. I do not have control or power of whatever it is that anybody chooses to put inside there. As long as it's not affecting justice for Mohbad. That's that about that. So if anybody really wants to see the whole, if you feel there's anything in there which there's nothing, go to the right authorities, let them request for it, and I'm sure 1 or 2 people have it to tender it. It's not a problem. But bringing it on social media space. Now, while we were having all this back and forth, VeryDarkman was allowed into the interrogation room. Wow. And I was like, hello. I smiled. I was like, it's like these people don't know that I know my rights. Why is, yes. Officer Suleiman has spoken to me on Wednesday about settling with him. Spoken to him about on Thursday about settling with him. Okay. But what is he doing in the interrogation room? He's not part of the petition. Is he their lawyer, family member? I don't understand. Why is he inside the interrogation room? And after all said and done, it was so late, they said we should go and see the CP. So we packed ourselves there. I sat down. What's his name? Namali sat down. They asked if he could sit down beside me. I said, yes, no problem. He sat beside me. Sam Larry was there. Our lawyers were there. The officers were there. VeryDarkman and Tonto sat, at the near the CP Uche's desk. Because Tonto came in there later. She said she was called upon. That CP Uche called her to come, so she came. Okay, so we're all there. Now, meanwhile, before that was going on, after we got to that place, Officer Suleiman called me aside and said, Mama, what about VeryDarkman's case too? I said, we want to settle all these things. That is why we asked him to come, so that we can settle everything. And that VeryDarkman is part of the people that helped us talk to Naira so that he doesn't charge you to court. So you to, try and settle with him. I said, is it because of it? He came to talk to Naira or because he's sorry and you want us to settle? He said that the way that I should just ignore VeryDarkman, that's his attitude, but actually he really wants to make peace with everyone. I said, the first petition, the one that they are using to pick him up, I'll have to speak to Tonto about that, because I'm just a witness in that petition. I did not file it. They said, okay, I should speak to Tonto. So I called Tonto. I said, Tonto, this is what this officer is saying. Tonto said, no, I should please leave her. She's not ready. That me, I'm the one that I'm doing mommy. She's not ready. When she's ready, she will let them know. So I went back. The officer was trying to talk to her. She said no. So I said, officer, leave her. Right? Now, this was after we are seeing CP Uche, and CP Uche have asked, okay, are you guys okay with da-da-da-da-da-da? They said, yes, okay. So they said 2 weeks' time. Okay. So we left. 6, how about the evidence though? 6 something. I wrote the time because I checked it then. I got a call from Officer Sule. Madam, how are you? Good morning. I said, it's very early. Why? He said, yes, I wanted to know when I was going back. I said, there's no flight though. So I'm still going to be here till tomorrow. He said, okay, that VeryDarkman would like to see me. I said, But Shebi, you've told me to drop anything I should leave. I've forgiven him now. How that one is gone. He said no, that he still wants us to meet one by one, that he wants to discuss some things with me, and everything. And I say, I said, but I've told you that it's okay. He said he knows that, it will not be fair, that now me and then Naira have settled, that it will not be fair that if he doesn't accomplish, settling me and them, because me and him has not sat one-on-one to talk. I said, okay, no wahala. I said, I'll call you back because I have to discuss with my lawyer, I have to discuss with Tonto, I have to discuss with the person that will come. I just have to make plans and then I will get back to you when I'm done making plans. I said, I promise I'll call you. So I waited because Tonto took a while. She came, we sat, we spoke. Tonto said I should not go. I said, let me go. I want to even listen to what he has to say. Let me go and listen to what he has to say. So I said, please, I don't know Abuja too well. Can you give me a place where we can meet? Because I didn't want him to come to where I was staying. They gave a place. I sent it to the officer. The officer now sent another place to me and called and said that place is very busy. People might start taking videos and pictures and all that. I said, okay, no problem. So one of my brothers came with his security person, his driver. That's 3, myself, my lawyer. So we went there. We're 5. When we got to the place, it was like an apartment. So I said, no, I'm not coming down. I want an open place. How would I walk into an apartment? No. So immediately my lawyer called Suleiman and I called him too. And then they said, okay. So my brother that was with us now said, oh, we can go to, I can't remember the name of the place. Sunny something place. I think VeryDarkman mentioned it. So we went there. It was like, is it a restaurant or an hotel? I don't know, but it was an open place and there was no, I don't think anybody was even there. Maybe before they came, maybe 1 or 2 people came and left. So it was a very private place, but an open place. And then I sat down there. And then a few minutes later, he came with the officer, Suleiman. And he said, he thought it was just me and him, blah, blah, blah. He didn't know I was going to come with these people. And then he dropped his phone. And I dropped my phone. And then we went to another seat and we sat down. Now, what we had as a conversation, he did more of the talking anyways. I was even talking more about what he...
Guys, thank you for joining me once again. Please click on the subscribe button and when you do so, please turn on notification bell to be notified anytime I post new videos for your viewing pleasures. Guys, on this channel, you know the drill. Please like this video, share this video, and comment on this video. Thank you guys for joining me on this particular episode. I love you all with all my heart. I love you all. Thank you and thank you. Guys, remember to drop your comment.